Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to my Call of Cthulhu. I have like a gajillion different tabs open with different secrets and stuff to find in the game. Mostly because I don't want to miss stuff. I want to actually kind of try to 100% this game. It doesn't look like it's too terribly difficult. It should be an interesting ride. First things... Oh, I can reload at the end and redo some endings. Okay, let's start here. Let's look at some different endings. Some of the other things we're going to have to do like a complete new playthrough. Because I missed a lot of collectibles, apparently. There was one like right in the first chapter that I missed because I took a different route. I guess this time we're going to take part in the ritual because last time we rejected it. Da 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 da. Now it loads. Ooh. Me gosh. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. That's very, very kind of you. Oh, thank you for choosing to spend your free sub on me. Where are we though? Oh wow, we're like right at the end of the game. Okay. Well, let's choose a different thing this time. Oh, I can't sprint here. I do kind of like the backdrop where you see the tentacles. Okay. Hey guys, hey. Who's this guy off to the right, though? Let's see.
Here you are at last, Truth Seeker.
She was waiting for you.
You were waiting for me.
Yes. When I finally discovered the truth, I knew you would come.
Really not.
All this time I was fighting it, but I was afraid of...
It's coming.
What did you learn?
Listen to me, Edward P.
You are lost. Are you crazy?
Look around you. Everything is must.
I can't make that choice. One man, because I saw you in the dream, a Truth Seeker.
Yes.
I feel the truth in you.
Because it was written.
Okay. Let's fast forward through the dialogue. Hey, keep it up. Someone watching in the background reminds me of the talks about gaming. Yeah, eat a job. Oh, it's doing that cutscene glitch where there's no sound. Wait, wasn't he kneeling down and now he's standing up? What? Okay, let's do the ritual.
Glui Mugla Nafa Cthulhu Ye Wagana Gal Fatagan.
Whoa. Oh dear. Welp. Well, that's the ending if we decide to go forth with the ritual and we summon Cthulhu. Lovely. I forget if there's like a post-credits thing or not. Everything's gone crazy. Well then, that was the go ahead with the ritual ending. That was pretty crazy. So I'm trying to decide which, because it looks like some collectibles I can't, or some achievements I can't do at the same time. Like there's one to find all of the occult items in the game, but I think to do that, judging by this guide that I'm looking at, it looks like I need to have a really, really high investigation skill. So let's do that. Let's start a new game. I'm just gonna power through this intro thing. And I guess we put all of our points into investigation, if it lets us. We're gonna try to find all of the occult items, all of the drawings, all of the bottles. Okay. I don't think anything in this part counts. So we're just gonna run through this. As fast as we can.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on. What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I wonder why I still take these things.
Okay, that's one of the sleeping pills. Ah, let's not. Well, let's drink. I'm not sure what the drinking does. Nobody said what the drinking does. So, we're gonna drink this time.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than... A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Wait, can I drink again? I'm busy drinking. Okay.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward?
That's correct.
Hello, I'm Corp.
Is that...
I'm so very sorry.
Okay. Okay, let's go with that.
Information, Mr. P and
What's wrong?
And you and Mr. Pierce.
But are those...
Their work show you some Mr. Pierce used to.
Are you
And then-
capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a...
If you can...
Nobody, Sarah, even you...
The painter.
The police, they all...
I can't...
Yeah, we need to
She
go
would-
find
but
her
if you-
daughter, who
I want
she
you to
died in a
look
fire.
careful.
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
Can't pick up that book. Interesting.
A warehouse on Darkwood.
So, Mr. P...
The meaning... I think your daughter...
That's what I believe, too. And yet the painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find
Oh,
the meaning
you might
behind
say
all
something
this.
different now, except
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the... I believe you are right, sir.
I am aware. I believe there is more to this case.
The sender's label...
That's right.
And you think your daughter...
That is what you go to doc...
You must tell me...
No. She never would have...
Saw?
My daughter...
okay, it doesn't look like there's
Darkwood.
anything
It's a
new.
small...
I suppose...
Dark...
I think I'm beginning to...
I'm willing to...
Quiet down. An artist, you're only...
Correct.
Which you don't...
Find that...
All right. I'll take the...
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Dark water. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information. Dark water is off the coast of Boston. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
Okay. Now we head to Darkwater. So far, haven't really done much different. Okay. One of these next achievements is really complicated to get. Did you ever play Vampire? No, I did not. Somebody said that the main character and his voice are very similar to the one from Vampire, so I'd love to play Vampire because I've never seen like the end of the story. It looks like a fun game. So that's exactly what I was thinking. I wonder if it is the same voice actor / modeler. Okay, we're gonna skip this.
So, what wind brought you?
Does
Yep.
the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If
Claim to
it's
be a
the
story, good
Hawkins
story.
family that brings you here,
It's pretty much
I
awesome.
have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Yeah, the
Understood.
combat looked a lot of fun.
I'm going...
Okay, let's see. Chapter 2. There are 2 achievements you get when you need to enter. I got no prohibition. First, you need to apologize to Mitchell when you first appear in the chat. To get first achievement, you need to talk to the sailors. Ask them to do a favor, then enter the warehouse, watch the cutscene, and go back to the tavern. But don't go in, turn left to enter the place with the trapdoor. Okay. See what else there is to do here. The miraculous catch. Okay, that's a little later on. Let's go into the here first. They're saying that there's a trap door over here.
In my bar, we don't...
Say...
Pure instinct.
Veteran.
300.
Oh.
I'm here.
I prefer... Speak then.
Okay...
Do you know where
The hawk fire.
Why not?
First off, sailor scream. And that's but all. Anything.
I didn't. What's the...
You...
I'll...
She'd... Anything.
The stranded...
What? When
It...
I'm just going to, like,
can you
hit
tell
through
me
all the
about it?
dialogues
Well,
just
man.
in case.
Her... So that...
You...
Her
What?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
What am I stuck on? Okay.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the
Gotta
most
look at it.
significant
Sounds so
event
familiar.
of the
Yeah.
last 80 years. Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Let the police do their work.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in.
The same goes for you, sir.
I'm looking for this address.
Ah.
I didn't introduce me. Edward Pearce.
In any case, I can't...
You can't?
Oh, no, no. Now, please.
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Okay, so now I have to talk to Fitzroy. Oh, the strange light. Okay, Anthony Hubble did the voiceover for Vampire and this game. Yeah, he does have a really good voice. Kind of that grizzled.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Where are they? Oh, okay, they're over here.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Oh, hold on, I had a skill to put down.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the
Oh,
entrance to the harbor.
medicine book. I don't really know if medicine actually does anything for you in the game.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
I'm just gonna poke through all your
What a
stuff.
macabre souvenir.
What a macabre. It's a really weird way to pronounce macabre. Macabre. Okay.
From here, I hard work. Even the...
It's you who...
Oh, I will tell me what I...
Your manifests have been black...
Yeah, I saw that. I don't remember having counted...
And why obliterate the dates?
You mean that the date...
I don't know. It's not my signature next to that of Charles Hawkins.
I'm at sea for more than half the year. Anyone could have done it during my absence. What seems really important to me is that the dates on these manifests indicate that Charles probably had other contracts.
But not with you, though. I was looking at... Interesting. I thought it was you.
And for
your father.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You...
I found a threatening...
What? I don't mind you
Are you being black...
Not exactly, no. That's...
With any success?
I wouldn't, but she terrifies...
Can you not do anything?
Don't you worry.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sea.
Us men of the sea.
Killer whales don't have...
That's true, but,
Give it a try.
have you heard of trenches that plunge into the earth?
You're talking... The miraculous cat.
Not at all. It's an epic. Go read. It's this...
Okay, oh.
I'm looking for...
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who...
It belonged to the...
Precisely. Ship owners for...
I think that somebody here... I shall be on my...
So come back.
Okay. Oh, I got a CP. Put it into investigation. Okay, so there's an occult object in this area that we need to get a hold of.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
We're gonna run over here. So I wonder if I have an investigation to unlock this. I didn't last time I did this. Oh, okay. I couldn't get in here last time.
Hello, old friend.
Oh, there's liquor here. Okay, we'll look at the statue. Which I think this is an occult item.
St. Brendan. Desecrate. I can't even...
Okay. Let's see, is there anything else that we're missing? Okay, now we need to go through this. What was the next thing we wanted to do? Talk to the sailors. Ask them to do you a favor. I think it's these guys we need to talk to.
You live here?
We saw it.
Yeah,
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
you bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match.
For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue. Wait, now that I think about it, it's
Quieter.
what brings you to...
The two guys behind...
The boot.
They're protecting their territory.
They really don't have a... They're more scared of...
If only they...
Is it Cat who's...
Hold on.
Nothing...
That statue...
Why do you...
You wouldn't be...
Until...
Peculiar.
Yeah.
It's not...
Isn't it a bit of...
We got...
Fitzroy...
So we...
I've taken enough.
We'll see.
Okay.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious...
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to...
Keep your voice. I don't...
It's...
Okay, we'll just skip through that dialogue. I'm surprised they didn't give me the option to buy them liquor yet.
Well...
Did you miss...
I've taken it.
We'll see.
Okay, maybe we have to talk to the guards first.
You could tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you, no who.
Who's this guy?
No, What's with you, one?
We saw... Go die.
I've got to enter the Hawkins.
No, it's very...
I don't give a damn about your...
And we don't give a damn about you.
I went to see the
What makes you think...
We're bootleg.
Who do you think?
What do I know?
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid?
Everybody.
I've just a...
Let's just say we're and we let...
Cat.
What? She's the boss.
Shut up, you dumb...
She must be quite... I hope you had a good den.
No, you don't
But he only smiles,
She sounds frightened.
and she doesn't...
What are you guarding?
Listen,
I bid you...
Okay. Now if we talk to them, we should get the option.
Well...
Did you miss...
I have an offer.
Well...
I need you to keep them...
You send... What's in it
What would convince...
There's only...
for sure?
I'll be back.
Take your time.
Okay. I know I have the bottle on me,
Something real bad.
but I'm not going to. Okay, what do I need to do? Return to the tavern, buy whiskey, enter the warehouse, and trigger the cutscene.
What can I get you?
Captain Fitzroy.
You want to drink?
I read the internet.
Don't want the biggest they say.
What can you tell me?
We all then.
I've got.
Anything.
Is it not giving me the option?
What do you know?
If I
Why not?
first sales screen.
Screen.
And that's but anything.
Captain Fitz.
You want it?
I wouldn't say.
Try this.
I won't let me buy them the whiskey because I picked the bottle. I wonder if that's going to glitch out the achievement. Would be a little obnoxious to
I
start
think we'll get along well.
Hello?
Captain Fitzroy.
You wanted.
That'll be all.
There doesn't seem to be a trap door or whatever like what they're talking about, so.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Okay, where was this thing at?
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Okay.
An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order.
Where was the last thing at? Here we go.
This ratchet device seems to be usable. I could use this old... Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left.
Okay, now last time I tried this broke.
Damn, I broke it.
Okay.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. What gave you the
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. You've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays
Stop
out.
making gang signs at
And
me,
anyone
lady.
who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them. You asked for it. Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
Or not. Okay.
Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you.
See, so everybody I've been seeing multiple times. Instead, you go left, so we go here. There's no trapdoor here. Enter the warehouse cut, go back to Saturn, but don't go in. You need to turn left and enter place with trapdoor. Place with trapdoor, okay.
To treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon.
Place with trapdoor.
He won't stop asking.
Solve simple puzzle and go further.
He will get us into trouble.
I know.
Why does... I am so very confused. Well, shoot. Okay, I might not be able to get... Thought I did everything they told me to do. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff I need to get down in here, but maybe I don't have enough strength.
Oh, I'm getting...
Okay. Turn to main menu. I'm gonna have to restart. Shoot. I think I am. Let's see where this takes us. If you fail a skill check, immediately quit the game and reload the game. You'll be restarted at the last checkpoint.
Oh.
Okay. Shoot. New game. We're gonna overwrite that slot. And here we go again. This might take a while to get. This person's saying they did it with strength skill of 50. Okay, so we're gonna get through this part again. I wish I could somehow split my save out.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you. What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold.
I hate whiskey. I wonder why I still take these things. I should get rid of all this stuff. Natural sciences, a good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. I used to be at Wentworth Agency. Doesn't been too long since I've slept in a bed. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce?
That's correct.
Hello, I'm Cor.
Is that...
I'm so very...
Okay, let's put strength up to 50. Okay.
Thank you for this information and...
What's... But
Mr. Pierce, you still...
Are you capable?
If
No, see the play.
but if...
I want you to look carefully at.
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
What's this symbol? It's a warehouse on Darkwater.
So, Mr. P. That's in that go.
The method.
That's in the.
You.
No, I might.
Her husband, I believe.
That's in that go.
Dark.
It's dark.
I think
I'm
quite under
courage.
which.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in that situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Dark water. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. Dark water is off the coast of Boston. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Dark.
Well, so far we have gotten 0 achievements tonight. I've had to restart the game once.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
I can't skip this part.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitch, as for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Harbor Master. Okay.
In my
Pure and I'm here.
I speak.
That'll be all. The miraculous catch.
I think that counts as an occult item, doesn't it? Yeah, the miraculous catch.
Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
What did he say? He laughed. My God.
Oh, this is Algernon Drake.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Okay, so we talked to Mitchell.
Let the police do their work. The same goes for...
Don't treat me like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
What are you thinking? That you can call the National Guard to an island like Darkwater? For a stranded fish? Gosh darn, Mr. Not Like Another One of these locals. Go give your valuable advice somewhere else, huh? Now, please.
You don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
The blood is just only a specialist.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Yeah, I need to talk to St. Brendan.
From here, hard even...
It's you.
Oh, tell me what...
I'm looking for...
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know...
It belonged to...
Precise ship... Oh.
I think that... I shall be on my...
So come...
Okay.
It's a sign. There's something coming.
And we're gonna run over here. A lot of shysters. I don't know what that means.
There.
Ooh, there's a hidden item in here somewhere. Aha. Kat knows about the thefts from her stock of liquor. She'll find out who it is, and I wouldn't want to be in his shoes.
Somebody's stealing from the bootlegger's stock of liquor.
Nice. Definition of shyster, a person who's professionally unscrupulous. Pettifogger.
St. Brendan.
I wish I could force a save in this game. So that I don't have to, like, redo stuff if something doesn't go quite right. Do I have any points? I do have a skill point. Putting it in spot hidden. Everything else we're gonna save scum.
Back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
Okay.
A handle. It must come from these
Handle.
old winches. This
Ratchet
ratchet device
device.
seems to be usable.
Crap, where's the wheel?
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bottom, it looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Yeah, that's where I need it. Crap. Why can't I remember? I just found this. Oh, that's right. Here it is.
An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order. I could use this old...
I wonder if I leave and trigger the cutscene and then come back would be a good idea. Oh no, okay. That doesn't trigger the cutscene. Okay.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left...
It broke. It broke. Oh, okay, so it's saved here. Wait. What? Did I not get the item this time? Wait, hold on. Shoot, this time it didn't show up.
St. Brendan.
Oops,
Desk.
wrong button.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble.
Okay, I run over here again. And try to open the starboard grate.
An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order. This ratchet device seems to be usable. A handle. It must come from these old winches. I could use this old... Looks like everything is in its place. All...
Shoot. Oh, this is getting annoying. This guy's saying he did it at 50%. And the problem is, if I can't get this grate open, I actually can't get access to some of the achievements. Like, there's like a story achievement, there's a mural that I need to find in this cave. And my strength is at 50%.
St. Brendan. Okay.
I'm not sure if it counted me picking up that last item or not. This is so repetitive. Yes. I bet the percentage skill check thing was cool when they first implemented it, but now that I'm trying to go through and do a specific achievement...
If it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hit them somewhere in your...
Now it's just a little annoying. That's Sullivan. So what games are people excited about? I am so ready for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out.
A handle. It must come from these old winches. This ratchet device seems to be usable. An old cogwheel. Rusty,
Okay.
but in working order.
Fallout 76. Ooh. I've seen some people playing the beta.
I could use this old winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All it...
Okay, come on, 50%. Ah,
Damn. I...
broke it. Again. Let me... Pre-ordered it, so I have access to the beta, but I'm going to wait till the full release. That's probably not a bad idea. Sometimes betas for games are pretty decent, other times they're kind of a buggy mess. Shouldn't be this hard to get. No! 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 I'll get this achievement if it kills me. This is obnoxious. I have a feeling I'm hoping this is the most obnoxious of the achievements to get. I'm hoping. But I've quite literally spent an hour just trying to get... I wish I could duplicate my save, like you can in almost every other game like this. Every other exploration game where you can basically save scum all you want. Okay, we grab the lantern, grab the bolt cutters.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws. What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold.
Okay, we're gonna put more points into strength, even though I think
I
that's...
hate whiskey. I wonder why I still take. Been too long since I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband, a good old story of blackmail in a speech. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I should get rid of all this stuff. Been a while since I jotted down something other than...
Okay.
That's...
Okay. Okay. Hopefully...
What? Put up?
Are you no see
the
play?
but if...
I want you to look.
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
What's this symbol? It's a warehouse on Dark.
So, Mr. That go to... I'm
quite an which all...
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Dark water. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on... Dark water is off the coast.
Oh, that's a secondary.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to...
Okay. You know, maybe I should just learn how to speedrun this game. Maybe I can beat this game in 15 minutes. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, skip this.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family...
Oh, what was that? Oh wow, the camera does not like you spamming the control button. Can I, can I help you, sir? Okay.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table.
Yes, indeed. Can I touch them,
but in
please?
truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Check out these moves. Oh, are you sliding now? Okay. Whoa, what did your neck just do?
From here, look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
So.
And then magically everybody's moved out of the way. How high was my strength? 70%? Okay.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan.
Damnation.
I broke it. No. I'm starting to feel like these checks aren't actually checks. Like you have to have a certain threshold of a skill to actually succeed.
It's no use.
Oh wow, that one. Okay, never mind. Let's just focus on the other. I know there's a secret item in there, but
St. Brendan.
I probably would have had to put most of my points into investigation and spot hidden to actually get in there. Okay, hopefully I have enough strength now to actually open up this friggin' thing over here.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Person who is professionally unscrupulous.
A handle. It must come from these old winches. This ratchet device seems to be usable. It looks like there's a way in under this grate. An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order. I could use... Looks like everything is in its place. Well,
Oh!
Ugh.
Hey, this is new. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. Smells harmless, but should I beware of psychotropic effects?
What? Whoa, okay. Did that give me a sanity hit? I think that does. Submerged city. While investigating the Hawkins reference, Pierce entered a partly submerged tunnel that ran under the docks. There was something took hold of his arm, tried to drag him beneath the surface. Drowning, the detective got glimpses of human and animal bodies as well as an underground city. Pierce managed to make it back to the surface, discovered that rather than tentacles, it was seaweed that had wrapped itself around his arm. Vision, nevertheless, had disturbed him by its clarity and violence. Okay. There should be a painting, cave painting somewhere.
This is primitive.
Okay. So the last collectible we need to grab is a... Where am I? Oh, okay, that's where I am. That's where the inn is.
Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Okay, so I need to find the pill bottle. I think this is it right here. Wait, why can't I grab it?
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Oh, hidden?
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? What happened here? These painkillers were prescribed 3 months. It smells as bad as it looks.
Did I get the sleeping pills? Oh no, I didn't go touch the miraculous catch.
Is this one of Sarah? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Uh-oh, what did I miss? Is there blood here? No? Okay.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there?
Hi.
You! Don't move! The Hawkins...
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait.
Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came...
So you confirm... I'd like to...
Of course. Come on. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to...
Officer Bradley.
Why?
Come on.
Okay.
Who the hell? I've got my...
Shoot.
Far, this mansion.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Okay, but I did get the friggin' delusional thing, and I can get the... In the Hawkins Manor during the investigation, it's in the Simon's room? Okay.
The place has been abandoned. Is there?
I could it not you want
it's so let's
you
don't
that
yeah and it I'll
why not?
right. Let's go.
Bradley was right. The flowers, the old caretaker. Someone must really.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still
I must say.
So did.
Why were they?
I was
strange.
Mrs.
Do you know it?
Not to. I don't know.
Let's go.
Please give me a minute.
Poor kid.
I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What
Bye.
kind of deranged individual would defile it?
Bye.
I'll have to find another entrance. This entrance is still in use. You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you.
Sarah Hawkins.
Webster, but me?
Why would you not?
I've got nothing to hide, and nobody.
The police report describes
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule.
he wants to restore
The mansion.
That's what.
That's right.
And this.
It's locked.
No one lives in the mansion. If you have a good reason.
There's
vermin.
Yeah.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside. If there's nothing else to.
Go on.
Let's see what.
Stop bothering me.
Before we go inside, we're gonna run around and see if there's any hidden objects near here.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best. I know a thing or two about solitude myself. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
All right. Okay. I'm wondering what pills I missed. Could possibly be the ones in chapter 5.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Yeah, let's go inside.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with...
So my goal with this playthrough, I'm gonna try to get
Follow me.
as many of the
I know the
collector
place.
things as I can.
Who left this light on?
Oops.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? What kind of meat is this? This place, Charles. The boy, Sarah. Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce.
Working. This did.
Well, we don't... Silas managed to...
They
bring the
seem
fire
happy.
under control.
But Charles is already... Was Charles Hawkins some kind of Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. The child's corpse left a trace. Where are they? Did someone escape the fire? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? They had a fight. Did it stop at the time of the fire? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Oh crap, what piece am I missing? Someone left. Is that everything? No? Oh, yeah.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Blood.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Much of this evidence simply contradicts.
Really?
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization. By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been...
It would seem at least one person.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that...
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles...
They would rather die in the flames as a family.
Oh, yeah?
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil.
This clock burned before 10.
That's impossible. What besides? Dr. Fuller confirmed your clock must have already have stopped.
Honestly, you don't find that suspicious?
That's troubling, I have to admit. But I trust Silas. And Dr. Fuller is an authoritative figure. The mainland folks are damned envious that he's here with us. A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. I see no reason to doubt his word.
So be it. Let's move on. I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the
But does your report mention the bloodstain?
For heaven's sakes, no.
I firmly believe this fire... I think the Hawkins couple...
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Oh, hi, Mouse.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein,
Among the wealthiest
dated
families on the
1818.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all are...
A book on the first inhabitants of the island.
If you're right,
It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Personal effects.
Okay.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of dark water history. This place was settled back in a book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Oh. Crowbar.
A crowbar could prove useful.
Oh, I didn't find that last time. Cool. I don't remember how many hidden objects we have to find. It says find 20, and I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 so far? Okay.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
I don't know. Okay.
Locked.
boys' room. A child's fort. Tom, Sarah. Sleeping pills. What was wrong? What night? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Oh, there's a hidden object in here. What do we have here?
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Simon's private journals. He seemed worried that about his mother and her attacks. Tension will seem to be growing between Hawkins' couple. Could the fire be the result of an argument?
What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment. Perfect. Was Sarah Hawkins interested? What was she trying? Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Bradley? Is that you? Isn't you? Stop! Bradley, did you see? He.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Where did he go?
It looks like an old Seaway map. This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
They
look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign
Do you
trips.
really think that you...
Seems like this came from a log.
A fugitive
There
came
must
in
be a
here?
link with the Seaway,
I don't
as
see
if the
any way
bookcase
out.
has been moved several times. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins.
It's Dr. Fulmer.
The Scylla. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. There must be a link with the Seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
3353.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
I could have sworn this is where it
Doesn't
was.
work. I must have missed something.
I could just try forcing it.
This panel is movable. Cogwheels. I must find a way.
Oh, the
With
crowbar.
this, I should be able to.
I already have the globe achievement, so.
Well done, Pierce.
Alright, chapter 4. Okay, there's no blue bottles here. There's a bunch of paintings on this part, though, so.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
Yeah. And he had 3 seats. Did Charles Hawk... What is this mask supposed to represent? This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here? This symbol, what does it mean?
Oh, okay, that was one of the things I need. Near pit when you enter cave.
Of course.
There's tunnels. If pot.
Fine.
Poopy water.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. These paintings must be several centuries old. This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These people lying down, are they dead? Are they asleep? These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
Is that all there is in this room?
A sad way to go. An old diary. These paintings must be several centuries. This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These people lying down, are they dead? Are they asleep? These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
Hold on, looking one more time. Okay, yeah, looks like I got all of the drawings in this area. Hmm.
Time has weakened these structures. I don't have time to search them all. This oil again. What is it used for?
Used for frying up some fine stuff.
What's going on here?
Pierce!
Keep your voice.
Okay, next thing I'm looking for is a statue thingy. Last time I was here, I went for the painting early on.
A mass grave. An engraved whalebone. A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship. Locked. A table for sacrifice? Oh God. I gotta. Okay. I can't breathe. What's happening?
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual. I can't read Latin.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There's a drawing somewhere in this room.
You who sleep, accept this dream under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitagum.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Yibithink Hupadk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Mm-hmm. Sneak through the cultists.
Hupadk Cthulhu Loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally...
I feel him.
Shh. You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you.
Kinky.
All you can sleep. We pray for your return into more sacred flesh.
It looks like a kind of deep coma. Again, this primitive writing.
Okay, so now the last painting you need is like in the very last part of the game. See if I can remember how to get out of here. Oh, that's a dead end.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Whoa, controller.
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
I left my controller plugged in and it's like vibrating intensely over there on top of my tower.
My leg!
Here we go.
Light! At last.
Okay, controller, you need to calm down, okay? There we go. Chapter 5. Let's skip this.
What happened to me? Where am I? This foul gas again.
You have to come with us. No, please. I can't leave here.
We've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no.
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
What?
When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have...
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of... Please, but look, and the same... I brought you...
What's going...
I would really like to... We mother... I shall...
Let's see, am I taking sanity hits? Yes. Okay, well, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna go throw a host at my friend Hollowcore. He's playing some Destiny 2. He's a great guy. And I will resume this Thursday night. Hopefully I can get through a run and maybe see some of the new stuff that this game has to offer. Anyways, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out. Me, gosh, thank you for the sub. That puts us 1 point closer to an Outlast stream. Yay! Fake smile. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Goodbye.